guys, today I'm going to try something new and I'm going to show you how I cook halibut cheeks. So I brought out about 200 grams worth here. Cut them out yesterday if you saw that video. So for this recipe we're going to need obviously halibut cheeks. I think 200 grams should be good for one person. Also we'll need some cooking oil. I just have some regular olive oil. I'm thinking some butter and lime for the sauce, shallot that we're gonna add some taste with. So let's get started here. The first thing I did was to just slice up some potato wedges and toss them into the air fryer there for 20 minutes. Just some simple salt. Next thing I'm gonna do here is that I'm gonna clean up these halibut cheeks a little bit. You can see here they have some tiny little bit of sinew on them and I want to cut that off. This is actually neck pieces from the same halibut that I just sliced off as well. And those should be clean already. Halibut neck is also very delicious. As you can see there is like this, sinew, is that what it's called in English? I'm just gonna remove the worst of this first of all, as it's not, I don't really like the consistency of that. Alright, so I have the little pieces here nice and cleaned up. Next I'm gonna put on some heat here on the pan. I'm thinking we're gonna do hot first. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cook it in oil. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of oil. We don't need too much for this. Just enough to cook the... Probably that's way too much. Welcome to my first cooking video. So while that is heating up there, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up that shallot as well. Shallot, quick and easy. Now the shallot is not essential. I'm just adding it for some extra taste there. I'm sure it would be very delicious just by using the other ingredients there. For the shallot, I'm thinking we'll just cut it up into really small pieces. Just add taste. Here's a little trick you can do if you're cutting up food. Cut it almost through, but not all the way. With these, and this works for onions as well. It's very easy to just cut it up like this afterwards. That, this, and this. And just like with fishing, as you can see, a good knife really makes a difference when you're doing this. This one I'm using now is called Cutlux actually. I was going to do some reviews about this. I'm a bit happy with this one. I'm going to add a link in case you want to purchase one yourself. So all the shallot pieces here are cut up. We're going to put the meat as well as shallots onto our plate here. So I'm going to start with the meat. Like that. Now, for these steaks, I'm thinking a couple of minutes should be good. Maybe we will do 2 minutes on each side for the big ones, and maybe 1.5 for the smaller ones. That smells delicious. A tiny bit of pepper we'll probably just add to this here. Touch of pepper on here. And let's pop some salt onto these bad boys as well, because, you know, why not? While this is running, I'm just gonna watch over them a little bit. Around about now. Yeah, like that. These will go a little bit longer. So while this is cooking up, I'm just gonna slice a lemon here in half. Hey guys, this is Tor from the future here. So I added about 50 to 60 grams worth of butter in here, but you know what, I think about 30 grams would be sufficient for a portion this size. I think it's time to turn these big pieces around as well. Oh yeah, that's delicious. So I'm just going to take half a lemon here, I'm just going to squeeze it on. And let's get that butter on there as well. You know what would be good? Just kind of put the butter on top of the fillets here. As you can see, I'm kind of freestyling this. I have been looking at some recipes online, but I always end up just kind of doing kind of my own thing when I'm cooking here. But if you want to see like a recipe for this, I can put something together and add on the website as well. That's forthefishingman.com. Let's do / halibut lemon butter. I'm gonna add a link in the video description there as well. So let's just wait for the butter here to melt up and check that all the fillets are done. So let's plate this. And good timing. These are just done as well. Dun 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 dun. Alright, so the final result here, what do you think? For a demo video, maybe it's good. Let's grab a little piece here. You can see I didn't use all the butter because I think that was overkill. Alright, so cheers, let's do a little taste. Oh my, that is delicious! Actually, I'm impressed by myself. A little bit less butter next time, I think. Besides that, it was really good. If you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing. I usually do a lot of filleting videos, but I figured I'd try some cooking videos as well. Obviously, this has just been a test, but if you like this, I can do some more properly, research it a little bit better, have some proper camera work. Let me know. This was fun. I'll see you in the next one. And recipe, if you want the recipe for this, check the video description.